What's going on, guys? Robby Blanchard here. In today's video, I want to share with you how I was able to get the American Express black cards. Let's get into it right now. What's going on, guys? Robby here. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are in the world. And today, we're gonna be doing a brand new video here on my channel, and it's gonna be a little bit different than what we normally do, but it's gonna make sense once I kind of get into it here, because as you know, most of the videos on my channel are all about affiliate marketing. They're all about Facebook ads and how to scale up your campaigns and how to have success online, right? And so today we're doing things a little bit different, but I wanted to share a really cool experience that just happened to me recently, and I wanna share it with you, not because I wanna boast or to brag or anything like that, but to literally show you what's possible and why, you know, Facebook advertising, affiliate marketing, doing the things that I teach on my channel and in my courses and everything, how it can really pay off big time in the long run if you keep at it, if you stick to it, and if you can make it happen, guys. Because, you know, as I mentioned before, and you guys know my story, just a few short years ago, I was just a gym owner, right? And there's nothing wrong with being a gym owner, right? There's absolutely, I loved it. I still own the gym. I still love doing it, but I always wanted to do more. I always wanted to have more success, and I knew that in order to do that, I needed to go online with my business. And that's how I was able to go down that road from being just a gym owner to now being, you know, obviously one of the top affiliates in the world, the #1 affiliate on ClickBank, helping literally thousands of people have success online this year and several other years. And that's why, you know, I just want to share that with you guys, because I want to take you on my journey and show you what's possible. So that way, you know, if somebody out there that's watching this video, you can see this video and say, wow, like if Robby can do it, then I absolutely can do it too. So that's why we're doing this video, guys. So just recently, well, let's actually flash back just a little bit. So a couple years ago, right, I got into running Facebook ads, right? And so you guys know that, being the #1 affiliate on ClickBank. But way back when I first started, you know, I just started to run ads on one ad account at the time, right? And so in order to run ads on Facebook, you have to have a credit card, okay? Now, typically you don't want to be running with a personal credit card. And the reason why is because, you know, a personal credit card, the limit is very low. Okay, so most credit cards, depending on your credit score, you know, you're probably around $5,000 limit or a $10,000 limit. And as you start to scale up your ads, one of the big things you run into is cash flow, right? Because if you max out your credit cards, and you end up having to pay them off every other day or every 3 days, and that's tough, right? And so when I first started my journey online, I started with this card right here, which is the gold card, right? Which is an American Express gold card. And the reason why I used it was pretty much because of the no spending limit. Like the spending limit would go up as you spent more and as you paid down the card, right? And so I started on this journey with the gold card. Then I went to the platinum card, right, which was the next one, right? And that was, you know, the platinum card has a little bit more benefits, and we'll do another video as well. Actually, if you want another video of me going over all the different cards and the best cards for advertising, let me know in the comments below if you want a video like that, and we'll definitely put that together for you guys. So I went with the platinum card, and the cool thing with the platinum card is you get the travel benefits and everything like that, and there's a lot of cool stuff and perks that go along with it. Now, one of the things though is I had the platinum card for a while, and one of the things I always wanted was the black card, right? The Centurion card. And so I actually was, you know, trying to reach out to AMEX. I was trying to get in touch with them. How do I do it? How do I get the black card? I looked online for different ways to get it. And I didn't really know, because there's not that much information out there. I knew you had to be invited, but I didn't know what the level of spend was or the level of, you know, your business had to be at in order to get invited, right? So I would continue to, you know, every couple months or so, I would call AMEX and say, hey, I'm interested in the black card. I want to get the black card. Like, how do I do it? Okay. And so I was talking to my rep at AMEX, because I have a rep at AMEX now, and she even like kind of vouched for me, and she put in a good word with AMEX as well. And that was probably a good 6 to 8 months ago, right? And so, you know, I was thinking, you know what, you know, I'm probably not going to get it anytime soon. I'm not sure when I'm going to get it, but if, you know, if it happens, it happens. So about a week or so ago, I got I came back from Florida to my place in Massachusetts, and sitting there on right next to my front door was a package, right? And on that package, and inside that package, was this right here. Right, this right here. And what this is basically, and I'll pull this out here. So it basically is a invitation, right? And so the invitation said, hey, you are invited to apply for the AMEX Centurion card, right? And this was like unbelievable for me, because never in a million years, you know, did I ever think I'd be able to get this card right here, or even be at a position where I spent enough on my card to get there, right? Now, so I got the invitation, and then I ended up you know, applying right away, like the day after I got on the phone with AMEX, applied right away, and I applied for the card. And so I got approved, and this was what they sent me right here, guys. And this is actually the box that the black card comes in, okay? And so basically, you know, when I opened it up, it's actually really cool. So when I open this up here, and obviously you'll see on this video what it looks like, but it comes in a really nice black case here. Everything is all blacked out, and then there's on the top of the box, there's a letter from the CEO of AMEX welcoming me to the Centurion program. Inside here, it's almost like opening up a watch case, because I love watches, and so it was kind of a similar experience for me, like the anticipation of opening up the box. And so I opened up the box, and in here there was another little box inside of it, right? So another box inside of it, like so. And then when I open this box up, and I go like this, first of all, there's a letter inside of the cover. And it says, welcome to Centurion membership. Exclusive experiences and seamless travel are only the beginning. Your dedicated Centurion team can help you with anything at any time. I'm excited to have you with us and present you with the new contactless enabled Centurion card, right? It's signed by the CEO. His name is Steven Sequiri, and he sent that over to me right there. And that's actually personally signed. And also, when I look inside here, we have this right here. So this is the actual card, and the card actually comes in a Tom Ford wallet, right, which is kind of cool. And it smells like leather. It's like brand new leather, almost like the inside of a new car. And so it comes with that. And then, you know, from here, just put all this stuff to the side here. This is the actual black card, right? So this is the black card in all its glory, right? And so I was able to get the black card, and you know, the reason why I was able to get the black card is honestly and truly because of Facebook ads, right? I was able to spend money on Facebook ads every single year for the past, probably 5 or 6 years, and I just constantly used AMEX to get to this point, right? And now I'm at the point now where I spent enough money on advertising to get to the level where they were able to accept me into their Black Card Centurion program, right? And so I want to share that with you guys, because it's very easy online to fake a lot of stuff, right? When it comes to, you know, Lamborghinis, right? You can fake a Lamborghini, you can rent it for the day, you can even rent a jet, right? I think there was recently some people got caught, you know, doing a photo shoot on a jet. There was literally just like a park jet that you could rent, and influencers were getting their photos taken on that jet. But one of the things you can't really fake is something like the black card, right? And that's why I wanted to share that with you guys today, because in order to get the black card, you can't just get it. You have to apply and be accepted, and you're only accepted based on certain levels of spend on your card, right? And so I'm not sure what the exact level is, but it's somewhere in the $5 to $10 million range in terms of spend on a card, right? And that's why I wanted to share that with you guys for 2 reasons. First of all, the reason is when it comes to the black card, this has been just a couple of years in the making, right? Being able to, spend money on Facebook advertising, using the system that I teach in my Commission Hero system to students, right? Showing them how to run ads every single day, and using that same system myself, right? So we run ads every single day for the past 5 or 6 years, and that's added up big time over the past couple of years, and it's allowed me to be in a position where now AMEX has invited me into their Black Card program, right? So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to share that too. Now, the other reason why I wanted to share this as well is because we're in my office right now, where obviously we've got the wood paneling from the 70s, but the cool thing about this, guys, is actually on the other side of my office, and we'll show this in the video here, is I actually have artwork from Iconic. And so it's actually a artwork of the Black Card, right? Because one of my goals back when we moved into this office in 2017 was to get the Black Card eventually, right? Because the Black Card kind of symbolizes success and symbolizes like having made it and everything like that. And so for me, that's why I wanted to get the Black Card. And so finally today, I finally was able to get it. So what I want to do now is actually talk about some of the benefits and some of the perks of having the Black Card. All right, so now that we unboxed the Black Card, let's talk about the benefits of it and why somebody would want this card, right? Well, a couple of reasons, guys. First of all, this thing comes with crazy benefits. And honestly and truly, it's almost kind of mythical, right? Because for a while, a lot of people didn't even know if the black card actually existed, if it was a real thing. And rumor had it that Jerry Seinfeld was one of the first people that ever had the black card. And now it's like, you don't really know what the qualifications are. You know it's by application only. They have to reach out to you to see if you qualify for it. But regardless, guys, I want to go over what I know about the card so far. So if you are, inspired by this video and you do want to, pursue, spending money and to get to that level where you're able to get into the black card club, then definitely, definitely check this out. So, a couple things that I do know when it comes to this this program. First of all, you have to be invited into the Centurion program, right? You can't just apply. You can obviously request to join, but obviously they have to reach out to you in order to get accepted, right? So that's the first thing. Now, in terms of spending to get to that point, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but my guess is probably in the $5 to $10 million range in terms of spending overall. I don't think it's in a calendar year. I think it's overall to get to that point. At least from my experience, that's what I've done, because over the past couple of years, I've spent close to $10 million on ads, and I've been able to get to that point where I've been accepted into the program, right? Now, the other thing I've noticed too, and from talking to some other people, is that originally for a while, I was running my ads and using the gold cards exclusively, right? I didn't have the platinum card or anything like that, just the gold card. And one of the things that I realized was from talking to some people that in order to get to the black card level, you actually had to get the platinum card. Why? I don't know. But that was one of the things that I found out. So that was kind of cool. So I ended up doing that, getting the platinum card, and that allowed me to get to the next step, which was getting the black card. Now, what type of benefits do you get from this card? Now, in terms of points, actually the point system is not as great as the gold or the platinum, and we'll do a whole video later on about the differences between the three cards, right? But a couple of the huge benefits, first of all, is the unlimited spending, so to speak, right? Where you're able to spend as much money as you can on that card, which is great for me as a Facebook advertiser, as an affiliate marketer, because when I'm scaling up a campaign, I'm spending anywhere from $20,000, $30,000, even $50,000 a day at some point, and this card is able to handle that, which is amazing because back in the day, when I was using just the gold card, there was a lot of times where I ran into cash flow issues where, my payouts that were coming from ClickBank and other affiliate networks were not coming in fast enough because I was spending so much money on the card, right? I was making money, but there's a cash flow issue that was happening because I was maxing out my cards and it was too slow with my payouts for my affiliate stuff that I was doing, right? So with this card, obviously that solves that problem, which is pretty cool. So that's not a big benefit for most people who have the card, but for me as an advertiser, as an affiliate marketer, that's a huge, huge benefit for me, right? One of the biggest benefits, honestly. Now, the other cool thing too about this is you get that 24/7 service, right? So literally, I have a dedicated rep that I can actually just call up and say, hey, I want to travel from here to here, and they'll just set up the whole itinerary for you. There's some of the cool benefits you get as well. For example, if you're traveling internationally, right, they'll actually have somebody that will meet you at the airport, will actually walk you through security and customs and take care of everything for you. So that's kind of a cool benefit as well. The other cool thing about this black card is you get invited to events that aren't normally available to everybody, the general public. So you get these exclusive events, which is not so beneficial right now this time of year with everything that's been going on, but I think once things settle down, that'll be a huge benefit. Also, there are all these really cool Centurion lounges in the airports that I'm able to go and just get access to and be able to hang out, which is gonna be really cool because in a normal year I travel quite a bit for work and for speaking events and talking, and so and for my masterminds that I have, and so being able to hang out in the lounge between my flights is gonna be a really, really cool thing as well. So one of the cool benefits and features of this card is you get a lot of statement credit stuff, like for example like TSA pre-check, and I think it's called Clear ID. You get access to that, you get reimbursed for that. You also get upgraded status to a lot of different airlines and hotels and stuff like that, which normally would take a long time to get to that status. Like with this card, you're automatically accepted into it. It comes with a free gym membership. It comes with a lot of other things that you get. I think a Saks Fifth Avenue credit and some other really cool stuff you get as well as part of this card, which is really, really exciting stuff. And a lot of stuff I probably won't use right away, but having the ability to do this is cool. Now, one of the other cool benefits of this card is being able to go to these exclusive events and venues and things like that, restaurants that aren't available for anyone else except through this card right here. And I'm actually pretty excited about that because, you know, for me, one of the big things I've learned over the past, probably 5 or 6 years is that it's all about who you know, and it's all about networking, right? So one of the big game changers in my life and in my businesses has been networking with people, right? That's why I always talk about on this channel how important it is to go to masterminds, how important it is to go to events and learn something. Get out of your comfort zone and learn from people that are living life at a higher level or are where you want to be, right? And so I'm excited about this because I know there's a lot of people that have this card that I otherwise would not have access to, right? There's probably people that are millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires from all over the world, and I'm super excited that at some point in time, I'm sure I'm going to be able to network with those people, and who knows, right? Just one conversation can change your life forever. I've had, probably I can name on off the top of my head, probably about 4 or 5 conversations that I've had from events that I've went to that literally changed my life, right? In terms of the direction I was heading, in terms of ideas, in terms of motivation, and I think with a card like this is the access that you get to other people that are able to network and level up and everything in life is super, super cool. So that's probably for me one of the biggest benefits as well. But really, honestly, finally, one of the biggest benefits is not even a card feature, right? But it's just for my own like kind of like feeling, right? Because one of the things, like I said before, I didn't set out to get the black card. It wasn't like this is my mission in life, but for me, it was always kind of a bucket list kind of thing. Like, hey, if I could, how cool would it be to get to a level where I'm able to get accepted into this program, right? And as I mentioned before, on my wall in my office in the hallway here, I literally have a artwork of the black card, which I had in 2017. I put that up, right? And here we are 3 years later, and I actually have the black card, the real black card, right? Which just goes to show that if you just put in the work, if you set those goals, and if you actually write down your goals and dreams and aspirations and focus on them until you actually accomplish them and do the work every single day, that you will get there, right? So for me, it was just kind of a, it just made me realize that wow, like, hard work definitely does pay off, right? I really believe that. And so if you're watching this channel, you're watching this video, just know that, right? Like that, write down your goals. Doesn't matter how big they are, doesn't matter how like crazy they are. Just write them down and go out every single day and do whatever you can to make it happen, right? And if you do that, I'm telling you, you will be amazed how much you can accomplish every single day. And when you look back a few years from now, you won't believe how far you've come, right? Like when I stop and think, like for the other day, I was thinking about 2020 and kind of how the year's been for me. And I look back on the year and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe how crazy this year has been and how successful this year has been. And it's all because I don't listen to the news and the media, and I just keep pushing forward and I keep doing whatever it takes to be successful and whatever it takes to help more people have success online. And when I believe that, that has made a huge difference in my life. And I think if you do that too, it's gonna make a huge difference in your life too. So anyways, guys, this is why I wanted to share this video with you guys today. First of all, just to share this pretty cool experience with you of getting the black card, getting accepted into the program, but most importantly, just showing you what's possible when you put in the work every single day. You don't quit, you make it happen, and you just go after your dreams and your goals, right? Because really good things happen when you take action and you just put in the work. All right, guys, so that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed my video on how I was able to get the black card. Hopefully it inspired you and fired you up and shows you what's possible when you put in the work every single day. So that's it for me. I'll talk to you soon, and take care. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you like that video, then you'll love the free gift that I have for you in the description box below. It's a free training on how I became the top affiliate on ClickBank, how I've helped thousands of people make money online, but more importantly, how you can have success as well. So make sure you check that out. Now, guys, if you love this, do 3 things for me right now. Give me a thumbs up, show me you love this content. Comment below with any questions you have. I'd love to answer your questions. And finally, guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because every single week we're pumping out new content on this channel to help you have more success online. So that's it for me. I'll talk to you soon, and take care.